was on the cruise.
Yeah.
In like July.
Is this gonna be that club story?
Party Jesus.
Sure.
I tell you about Party Jesus.
No.
I probably told you, Seth.
Doesn't sound familiar.
It's not that great of a story. It's just funny. Because we went to like this 18 and up club because like there's nothing to do on a cruise boat when you're
This
when
is
you're
what I was thinking.
19, 20, or 18. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Because you can't drink, and all the clubs are usually like restricted. And even if you go to a club, it's still like an age limit to drink whatever.
Yeah.
And then once you're 18, like can't do the cool teen club. So, we went to like this.
Always happens.
We went to like this 18 and up club, and it was me and my cousin and my brother, and we're just sitting there, like standing there awkward because we didn't know what to do. We were just kind of watching people dance, and there was like this group of like 5 people like across the way doing like the same exact thing we were doing. So they ended up walking up to us and like, hey, we realized you guys looked awkward, and we're kind of awkward over there, so let's just make a big awkward thing. Because and it turned out they were in our age group, so they were in the same situation we were in.
Oh, okay.
And so like we were like in the club for a little bit, and we're all just kind of like sitting there and like introducing each other and everything. And eventually we were just like, you want to like leave the club because it's like loud and like we just want to hang out, like because you go to meet people. Once you meet people, you kind of just leave the club.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, you're just staying there with drunk people who just
like real clubs.
Yeah, who just want to get some or something.
Yeah.
You can smell the desperate in the air.
Oh, of course.
So we got out of there, and like we're all talking whatever, and so we're in like the elevator, like with all of us. And this was like the first night of the first official night of the cruise, so everyone's out drunk and partying, it's like everyone, so we're like all talking in the elevator, and the elevator opens, and this Asian guy comes in, and he has like 2 drinks in both his hands, and he's like, hey, and we're like, hey, what's up? And like we're all like he could tell that we didn't really know each other, like the group of us. Like, we were just, like, meeting now. It's like, hey! And, like, it was, like, kind of like an awkward silence. And then he said something, and then we all, like, he said, like, a joke, and we laughed. And then one of the people we were with was like, oh, yeah, and, like, it kind of, like, brought on, like, a conversation. So, it was awkward, like, up until that point. And then that Asian guy came in and just basically made a joke, and they were like, this other girl, like, yeah, made this conversation. And he's like, there you go! Make conversation! Make friends! Hey, yeah, buddy! And he just walked out, and we never saw him again. And we were just like, wow, that guy, like, started our social, like, meetup.
Damn.
So, like, he leaves, right? We didn't see him again that whole night. And we're like, that was crazy. And we called him Party Jesus because, like, he was literally in, like, the white button down, the cargo shorts, like, everything.
Jesus.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
And,
how do I get up here?
Then the next night,
Whatever.
It was, like, the same thing. We all met at the club again. And we see him again in an elevator. Like, we only saw him exclusively in elevators. He came in again. He's like, hey! And we're all just like, hey! And then he gets out on the next floor, and he's still going, hey! And he's, like, shotgunning, like, drinks. And my cousin's like, we didn't even get to know your name. And then he, like, looks back at his point, says, like, as he's walking backwards, hey! And you just hear his voice just slowly trail off. Never saw him again that night.
Shit.
It's like Party Jesus, dude.
What do you think he's doing?
Probably shotgunning. It's so funny.
There's a fat couple down here. We're not good at this game.
This is the first time I've ever played this
I know,
game.
but, like, we're not good.
Yeah, I'm not really focusing.
I know. But I didn't think... I thought we would... Alright.
I thought we'd do a little better than this, Garbo.
Well, I mean, Game Grumps did really well on it,
Yeah,
John and Aaron. Hit B. Use your health. There you go. Don't lose a life, boy. There's nothing down there.
How do you get more health? Right.
I don't know. I think there's like health packs you can find later on. Get that booby.
What are these things?
I think you can throw them if you switch. It's one of the items you can switch.
How do you switch?
I don't know.
I only have so many buttons.
That's why I don't know. I'd be like,
I don't think I can.
oops, out. Up here?
No, right over here.
Get that girl. Oh my god.
What about you, Seth? Any stories?
No.
Level 4. Do you know what level spells level backwards?
Yes.
The more you know.
So, I have a story. I have a story that we were all present for, actually.
Yay. I like when I'm in things.
This story takes place Halloween of last year.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I love this story so fucking much.
So, Halloween of last year, Justin, Seth came over, a few of our other friends came over, and basically we were like, fuck Halloween party. Well, one of our friends went to a Halloween party.
This story.
And the rest of us were like, fuck parties, fuck everything, let's just play really shitty games. So this was before we were recording anything or whatever, and we were just, we brought over a bunch of fucking games that we were gonna play, and one of them was Sonic 06. As fucking everyone knows now, it is a fucking terrible game. So, we were playing.
Damn, that
and
juke. Sorry.
Our friend who was going out to the party was still here, and all of a sudden the party bus that was gonna pick her up, it was like a fucking minivan full of girls, pulled up, and we thought she was just gonna run out, and that's what she thought, but they decided to come in. And so we just had these fucking, probably 5 or 6 just smashed kids in our fucking house, all in their fucking Halloween costumes, and I'm fucking shitty, so like I get like really mad like when people like, I don't know, because they're just having a good time. I shouldn't be mad, but I'm like, fuck off. Yeah, because they're being really fucking annoying. Like they're being really loud, and I just wanted to play Sonic 06 in peace. And so they're like, oh, let's take a picture, and I'm fucking, like, not with us, fucking obviously, but with them, and I was like, fucking whatever. So, they go take the picture, and this girl just comes up to me, and she's like, oh, can you hold my card? Or my phone?
No,
or
it was your phone.
It was her phone, and I was like...
The look on your face.
It was so
It was
priceless.
a fucking table! Like, there was a table right there, like, why do you need me to hold your phone?
Matt's just like,
So I was
sure?
like, yeah, sure. And I just held her phone, and I was like, I don't know. It's fucking, it makes me sound shitty, like, saying it out loud
But
now,
it was so funny.
But, like, in the moment, I was just like, what the fuck? And...
No, I don't blame you.
Because, like, I already, like, I don't like having...
annoying.
I'm fucking antisocial. Like, I don't like having people I don't know in my house. Like... And I was just like, I don't know you people. Like, fucking... I wanted to have a good night with my friends. Like, now you're here, just leave. Like, I just wanted them out. Like, then they wanted to take a picture. And I was like, fuck. Like, just get out of my house. And...
There you go.
So... Finally, they fucking leave. And then we were alone. And I don't remember this part. Probably because I blacked out with rage. But I guess I gave a wonderful speech.
Oh, you gave a fantastic speech.
I don't remember it, but
Justin seems to remember it the best.
no. Come on, go
fuck. Oh, you beat it.
Oh, that's me. Sorry, I'm used to being the guy. It was funny because like, that's not the first time that's happened to you.
It's not?
In life. No, like just like the like, I don't know, just like the being like I don't want to. Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like the, especially with, yeah. So, and it was great. It was, like just your reaction was great, and he's like, you know what, guys, girls like that, they just go out and get drunk and party, and they just want to get fucked.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna go out and they're just gonna go get fucked. And you know what, boys? We're gonna be here playing Sonic 06. And you like stood up at this point, like, and no one's getting fucked tonight. Yeah, he's like, we're not gonna be getting fucked tonight.
You know what I think about a lot? I think about when you guys, well, not, I don't know if Seth was over there. It's hard. I have like, I feel like Seth has always been in my life, but it's only been for like a few years.
Right.
But I remember you guys used to have me do fucking speeches at like fires and shit, or like just make up stories.
That was funny.
And I'd be like, oh, because then the fucking, when I worked with kids, they always used to have me do it. They're like, oh Matt, come up with a story, and I'd be like,
You're stupid. Shut up.
I was like, oh, stop.
One time this bungie had a chungy and a dungy and a boongie.
The end.
Man, that was a really bad story.
That was a terrible fucking story.
If you thought
Why
that was
would we-
good,
why would we-
leave. Quit.
What is this thing following you? Can you kill that?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. Actually, I lied. I thought he was like, oh,
No,
you
you
did
can't
it.
kill it.